just like promised in a prior video, we are back here at the Ford. Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we are indeed going to be talking about Bronco Raptors and Raptor Rs, and I guess I'm going to take you guys around to do my errands again like I did in the other video, to kind of give you guys a behind the scenes look at what I do on a day-to-day basis, because I think it's kind of unique compared to most other jobs. But anyways, let's first get into the Raptor R and Bronco Raptor stuff, and then yeah, we'll kind of just go around. Let's get into it. And also, I'm using my review microphone to do this video, so when I face the camera away from me, you guys will be able to hear a substantial audio difference. It's not gonna be like the static stuff like my other microphone, but it's not gonna pick up my voice as well. But I figured you guys would rather have clear audio rather than the camera just yeah, doing all the static stuff. Anyways, hopping here into the Maverick. I already have it started up and everything. My fuel economy has gone down a little bit. Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit the reset. It's like 34.9 miles per gallon. Again, like I said, mixed of highway driving and then a little bit of around town driving, but mostly highway driving, and driving at like 80 miles an hour for most of the interstates. And so it kind of kills the fuel economy with this just a little bit. So our first errand, or I should rather say job site, is we're gonna head down to the Dodge Ram Jeep Chrysler in Sandy. Basically, I'm not planning on filming there today. I'm just gonna quickly go through their lot and check if they have any new inventory. And this is a big part of my job with everything that's happened after COVID, is basically, if I'm gonna drive to certain dealerships, and there's gonna be other dealerships that I film at that are on the way, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drive through those dealerships that are on the way to see if they have any new inventory. Sometimes I will film the same day if I see something that's really exciting. If not, I kind of take note of it and go, okay, I should probably come back here another day. Hopefully the vehicle's still there, right? Because a lot of vehicles sell pretty fast. But anyways, yeah, hopefully that's still there, and I'll go film it another day. And I'm always kind of taking notes. So that's like a big part of what I do now, is just taking note of inventory, because it's so limited right now with all the supply chain issues and everything. So we just got here to the Jeep Chrysler Dodge Ram in Sandy, and they don't have a ton of stuff right now for me to film because I filmed most of these vehicles, but this is pretty cool, that truck. We'll flip around to here to the other side. Driving around lots is kind of fun sometimes. But yeah, this thing looks, look at this thing. That truck looks pretty cool. Obviously it's someone's personal vehicle. It's got plates on it and everything. But that's a pretty cool looking truck. I wonder what suspension and everything it has. I'm not just going to walk up to that because I'm sure that whoever owns it would not appreciate that. But anyways, pretty cool. And I figure this is a good time for us to now talk about the Raptor R and Bronco Raptor. So let's get into this. And what I mean by Ford won't sell me a Bronco Raptor or Raptor R, I can't find a reasonable allocation for either of the vehicles. I have talked to a bunch of dealers now, and the best allocation I've been able to get so far is with Ed Kenley Ford up in Layton, Utah. They basically have, because they don't sell any vehicles over MSRP ever, have offered me their fifth spot for a Bronco Raptor at MSRP. So yeah, it's the best allocation so far. But yeah, most dealers, they want like $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 over sticker for either one of those vehicles. And then on top of that, none of them, you know, with that amount of markup, they're not like, oh yeah, we'll sell it to you for a massive markup and then give you the first spot. It's like, we'll sell it to you for a massive markup and we might get you one. That's kind of like the attitude I've been getting so far. And so it's a little bit sad and disheartening that these two vehicles are such cool vehicles, and I really think they're going to fundamentally change just the off-road segment. You know, the Bronco Raptor is going to fundamentally change the off-road, you know, SUV segment, and I believe the Raptor R is going to fundamentally change the off-road truck segment, but they're going to be completely unattainable to a regular person. Obviously, their starting prices are going to be pretty high, but, you know, if the Raptor R is around $100,000 and if the Bronco Raptor is around $80,000, that's still feasible for like a regular person if they work really hard their whole life to be able to afford. But if they're $100,000 with and $80,000 with, you know, $50,000, $60,000 tacked onto them, then that's a whole nother thing. So yeah, if you happen to work for Ford or a Ford dealership that can get me an early allocation at a reasonable price, then, you know, I'm willing to listen. I'm all ears. And I was surprised that I wasn't getting more excitement, because like my specific channel, like I review a bunch of cars, but like I have this dedicated section to my channel that's about off-roading, and it's kind of all about like, you know, those crazy off-road SUVs and trucks, right? I have a TRX and a Raptor right now. And so I have this massive following of people that are like dedicated to that type of content and that buy those vehicles. And there's so many people, like, you guys can comment down below if you bought a Raptor or TRX because of my content, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of you, because I get messages on Instagram all the time like, hey, I just ordered my TRX because of you. Hey, I just ordered my Raptor because of you. And so I'm surprised that dealers wouldn't be more willing to work with me, because it would only help them, because then they would basically be able to get a bunch of people wanting to buy from them. I don't know. It is what it is, yeah, that's pretty much the update on that. Is I'm trying to get an allocation for at least one of them, right? I'm hoping to get the Bronco Raptor. I'm leaning more towards, because obviously I ordered the Recon, well, Extreme Recon Jeep Wrangler, which there's actually one right here. This one's not a 392. The one I ordered is a 392, and this one has the black front, which I think the pink one that I have coming in also has a black front end. But yeah, I have one of those on order, and so I think that would be great to compare against the Bronco Raptor. Obviously, the TRX versus the Raptor R is going to be a huge comparison, but I don't necessarily know if I want to go that route again, because I've already owned a V8 off-road truck, and I have some gripes with that, and so I know that Ford's going to kill it with the Raptor R, but it's still going to have the same issues that the TRX has. You know, in my personal opinion, I prefer lighter weight vehicles. But anyways, if you're willing to sell me either Raptor R or Bronco Raptor, I'm willing to entertain the idea. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Not able to, though. So to those of you wondering, this is the color that my Wrangler's coming in. You can see there's the red, there's the pink. That is what I will be rocking. I don't know when it's gonna come in, but that is what I will be rocking. The Ram side has so many power wagons. There's one. There's like 2 more over there. And I think they have even more down this row. So if you need a power wagon, Dodge Ram and Sandy has like 50 of them. There's a nice little Rebel. Yeah, and there's another one. They have all of the power wagons in the state, I'm pretty sure. So just like promised in a prior video, we are back here at the Ford in Spanish Fork, the Kengar Ford to be exact. And we're gonna film some Black Widow trucks. They have so many that I'm gonna have to go to each individual truck and see what the differences are, to see which ones I should film and which ones I shouldn't film, right? Also, I just got a call. I had to pay for the home inspection, another $500. It's crazy. So like there was the sorry, not the home inspection, the value inspection on the home itself. It's pretty crazy. So like you get the home inspected to see if the home's good, right? If there's any issues, and then you have to get the home inspected again to see what the values were. I feel like those could be like, you know, combined together. Like the same person that goes and sees if there's stuff that's broken or not broken can also assess the value of the property, because I feel like assessing the value of the property is as simple as like seeing what the house has, right? Because you're already looking at what's broken in the house and what's not broken, and so then you're already seeing what features the house has, how much land it's on, where it's at, and so then that's just my assumption. But again, if it was that way, then it probably wouldn't be $500 for each thing. And yeah, you know what? It is what it is. Anyways, they got trucks here. Like I said, they got tons of trucks. This is the main line I'm going to start. Well, there's actually more over there, but this is the line I'm going to start with, because there's like a million Black Widow F-150s, and then there's a couple Rangers at the end. Gonna read every single window sticker, see what's what, and then I'll decide which ones to review. So I just finished filming here at the Kengar Ford in American Fork. I was originally going to film 5 vehicles, but then I ended up just filming 4, and I'm glad that I stuck to just 4 vehicles, because I'm super tired, but we still have to go film more reviews. So it is 2:47. We still have quite a bit more daytime. So we're in American Fork. We're going to head down to Provo, check out the Provo stores, and we're going to see what they have. So yes, the journey continues. So we are now at the Chevy in Provo, and it looks like they have a Trail Boss. I'm going to see what the specs are on that, and hello GMC, see if that's worth reviewing. And then they have this 30, it looks like, I think it's a 3500. Anyways, diesel LTZ, and so that one will for sure be worth reviewing. So that's what we're up to here. So we got at least, well, 1 more review for sure, but maybe 2 more. The Ford store here in Provo did not have the Super Duty Limited yet. That one's supposed to arrive tonight, but it's still a maybe. They did offer a Bronco for me to review, but I feel like I've already reviewed enough Broncos. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna wait till 2022. But anyways, well, we'll see if this pans out. Okay, so we are leaving the Provo stores, and we're actually going to go see Elise for a little bit before I have to go and do more work. Of course, that's kind of the life I live at this point. But yeah, so I filmed the Trail Boss, and I filmed the LTZ 3500 as well. I thought that there was a Jeep for me to film, but it turned out that the Mojave that I was going to film today is a 21 and not a 22. And, you know, I could have done, you know, 22 in the title, because it's not really changing anything for 22. But you know, I'm not going to be that guy right now. And also, sorry about the camera going all over the place. I'm trying to drive and film, which doesn't work very well all the time. But yeah, very productive day. So we filmed 1 truck at National GMC. We filmed 4 trucks at the American Fork Ford. And then we filmed 2 trucks at Chevy. So we've got 7 total reviews in one day, which is a massive amount. And then this video as well. So 8 videos filmed today. And it's pretty crazy, like the schedule and everything. And this is like the vlogging truck. This truck is, even though I'm not very good at holding the camera up, this truck's like super easy to drive and also film with because it's so small and zippy. But yeah, really productive day. And you know, it's just like, hopefully this kind of gives you guys some insight into how much actually has to happen for like these reviews and the videos on the second channel come up. Like, just give you guys an idea. I wake up, it depends on the week and everything, depending on how late I have to stay up till editing, or how late I have to stay up until to edit. Can't talk today, apparently. But yeah, on an average day, I wake up anywhere from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. I know there's a big swing, but again, it just depends. And then I literally, the first thing I do when I wake up, I start answering comments on the video that posted at 4:30 in the morning. And then once I go from that, I go and I literally start editing for the second channel and for the main channel to get the videos edited and ready to post later in the day. And then I move from that to going and getting ready for the day, and then instantly going out and filming reviews all day, which I have done right now. And then once I'm done with the reviews, I go back home and I typically eat something quickly, and I either go to the gym right away, depending on how I feel, or if I don't feel great, I wait and I edit and post more videos, and then I go to the gym, and then once I get back from the gym, then I go and edit and post more videos, and then go to sleep. So basically, I am just constantly doing something all day, every single day. But it's fun. Okay, so we have officially made it, and I picked up a little snack. You guys can see I got this Subway sandwich sitting here, and this is a $17 Subway sandwich. It has tons of stuff in it. I know, ridiculous. $17 Subway sandwich. But I also did tip the person that was making the sandwich because I felt kind of bad because I asked them to put so much stuff in it and they couldn't close the sandwich, and it was a whole thing. It was a whole situation. So yeah, but also, I mean, now that I'm putting this in the video, I guess this is technically a tax write-off. So thanks Subway for the $17 tax write-off, I suppose. I'm gonna go enjoy this, and I guess we'll cap off the video pretty soon. Okay, so we have to officially close off today's video with I guess everything that happened, and there is more that I have to do tonight. So I'm probably gonna be editing until my guess is 1 or 2 in the morning. That's my guess, at least. And I guess we're getting a cat and a human being behind us in the background.
Hello.
You're torturing him.
Oh, hello.
Look at that. Look at that. That is the face of pure terror.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah, look at him. Anyways, like I said, if you happen to work for Ford, Bronco, Raptor, Raptor R, whatever you can figure out, we need to get this. We need to get this handled right now because it's very important. And if this gets handled, then Zipper will no longer get tortured. That's a guarantee. That'll sum things up.